going to give you a definitive idea of what's going on. Obviously, structurally speaking, the tree trunk is picking up the main joists of the upper floors. That's our cross-sectional beam, which is doubled up 6 centimetres thick oak, bolted together through and through, and then wedged up underneath the joists to pick it all up. And then over here we've got what I made, which looks a bit like a weird and wonderful creation, I know. But it's essentially 2 bits of oak, bedded on a bit of oak with really thick brickwork going down, going up to a slab of walnut and oak on the top, which is then picking up the joists with wedges so that we can crank them in as time passes and wood expands. On there, because we had to take a fair bit of the sectional beam when we were installing it, I thought I wasn't really happy with kind of how low that was coming, so I thought I'm going to add extra support. That's what I made there out of the pear tree. And that's going to, still got to do the mortise and tenon properly, but it's just essentially giving you a demo of what's going to be done here. And here we've made this beam, again, 6 centimetre oak, doubled up, bolted together through and through, scribed underneath our new structural top piece, which is picking up the staircase when it's finished. Essentially, this it's still got to be bolted to the wall, but you see I've got the steel bolts there coming out. I'm going to bolt that on. I just can't do it on my own. I got really frustrated yesterday, so I wanted to scream and shout. And at the bottom here, I lubbed it on a piece of walnut, and it says Legends, and I want every legend that I know to sign it, so that, you know, for the next 300 years this staircase will be remembered, and, you know, legends live on by their legacy, and hopefully if I leave a legacy, I'll live on. You know, so we all go forth and live forever, basically. That's the philosophy anyway. It sounds romantic, but it's probably a load of bollocks. Yeah, over here we've got hand carved in pieces. I wanted it to look like a bunch of sticks, but however, it's actually doing a pickup for that structural, helping to burden that. And then this one here is just helping to wedge it. So essentially it's just pretty wedges. And then on my structural side over here, this looks like a jumble of wood. However, that is a solid wedge, and that is a solid wedge, and that is a solid wedge. So over time you can tap it in, make it right as it comes loose. I'm obviously going to go up the staircase. So I had changed the design a little bit. I'm now going to do like a long continuous winder. So here it will be coming up, and it'll be winding around to the top floor there. This has still got to be chinked into the timber, and lifted it in today. And on the right hand side there, obviously going up to our top beam. So yeah, it's actually finally starting to take shape. Right, what do you reckon? And there she is. She's a beaut.